Hello. Hold on, I need to get all set up. But let's put this in. Alrighty. Hi guys. Hello. Hold on. I gotta mute my computer. Hi Karen. Hi Sandra. Hi Lily. My nose is a little bit red because I was picking at my blackheads. I know it's horrible. Can you not hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yay or nay? I don't think so. Am I good? You can hear me? Okay, good. Okay, hello. I'm just gonna start getting ready while we're waiting for more people to come on. Thanks for coming to my live. We have Tracy here, Emily, Lauren, I believe it's Kara, maybe? Kara? Olivia, Kayla, Crystal, Laura, Shayla, my grandma, Naomi. Hello, thank you guys for coming. I'm just getting ready before we really get into the nitty-gritty, but I'm using the Melt Cosmetics Rust palette today for the first time, so that's kind of what we're focusing on. We'll talk about the sale a little bit, but I'm excited to try it. We're just gonna quickly get the base ready. Hi Michelle. Hi Janice. Hi Ellie. Thank you guys for coming. Happy Mother's Day if you're a mom, or to your own mothers, or whomever, if you celebrate today. I hope you guys have had a good morning with your moms, or if you are a mom, that you had a good morning. I've just kind of been chilling. I mean, I'm not a mom, but my mom and I have been chilling. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, and if you saw my most recent video, this was pilling like crazy underneath the Milk primer. So I need to redeem it today. Yeah, right? Karen said, hopefully no base problems like Friday. If you saw Friday's video, I used this under or on top of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and it was honestly disastrous. If you haven't seen that video, because I don't think it was like a subject that a lot of you would watch, but it's a funny video if you want to see me fail with my makeup. But as you can see, we don't have any pilling. It is a little bit pink, but it is what it is. It looks better today. Does being a cat mama count? Yeah. I'm a doggy mommy, but my dog is so old. So on Tuesday, Riley family said, I can't wait for a makeup tour to include storage. So on Tuesday, hopefully, if I get it edited, I'm like cleaning my makeup station. I don't do an actual tour, but you'll kind of get to see a little bit of a closer look at that. For eyebrows, I'm gonna use my Sigma brow powder to quickly fill these guys in. So have you guys done anything fun for Mother's Day? I know there's really not much to do. Kind of a disappointing Mother's Day for sure, but you can use it to relax. But I kind of feel like that's what we've been doing the last, 7 weeks at this point? I don't know. My boyfriend and I have 6 cats. Wow. When I was growing up, my house had 3 cats, but we also had like 4 dogs. So we were big time animal people, but that was many years ago. I now only just have 1 dog. Hi, Britt. Guys, last night, Karen Harris and Britt Clark were doing the funniest live. First of all, Britt, I don't know how you do this amazing quality for your lives, but they were like doing a split screen live, and they are hilarious. I'm assuming you saved it on your channel, because you should have, because it was quality content. Quality. Hi everybody just joining in. If you're late, don't worry. We're not into the juicy stuff yet. I'm just talking about nothing, all of my uselessness. But we're going to talk about the Melt Rust palette, and then we are going to talk about the Melt sale a little bit, though I don't own much from Melt. So I'm hoping you guys can give me your expertise. I wasn't going to do a live today, though, because it's Mother's Day, but I figured I'm not doing anything. And I know we really can't go anywhere anyways. So, brows look okay. I'm using my ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Okay. No, you're not late. You are not missing anything. Hi, Tamara. Oh, yeah, that sucks if your mom lives in another state right now. I live with my parents, so it's not too hard to celebrate with my mom. But yeah, definitely this situation is making it even more difficult than it already would have been if you don't live with your parents, like me. Okay. So, really quickly, some concealer. We're going to get into it. I'm sorry I'm taking too long. I'm such a perfectionist. I'm like worrying so much about my makeup. Did you guys pick anything up from the Melt sale? I was going to post about it, and then I think I was doing something when one of you guys messaged me about it, and I never got around to doing it. But I believe the sale was extended through Mother's Day, which is today. So if you are interested, go check that out. I'm so blessed to be living with my mom and sis. I get to eat tasty foods. Heck yeah, me too. I've been trying to cook a little bit more since I have more time, but like I'm not a very good cook. It's kind of embarrassing. Almost got the Vita palette. I can't get into that palette. It just, the color story doesn't speak to me, so I passed on it. You bought the Rust palette during the Sephora sale and the 420 palette during the Melt sale. I'm so surprised that that 420 palette went on sale already since it is so new, but maybe not enough people bought it. I'm not sure. Yeah, Melt definitely is a brand that has a lot of mixed reviews. I'll talk about it in a second. We'll talk about it. I'm using the MAC Patrick Star Powder. Do you remember when this came out? Ooh, sheesh. And everybody went crazy for it. It's okay, but it's a powder. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Taurus, but I don't know anything about zodiacs. Do I give off Taurus vibes? I've always wanted somebody who knows about zodiacs to tell me if I'm a Taurus, like if I act like one. I'm a catastrophe in the kitchen. I can't even boil an egg. Honestly, I think I can, but somehow it turns... I baked white macadamia cookies with my boyfriend this morning. They didn't turn out that great. I do seem like a Taurus. What is a Taurus? I don't know anything about zodiacs, and I know some of you are already rolling your eyes because I'm talking about zodiacs. I get it. I don't know anything about them, but I was just curious if I act like a Taurus. I don't know. I'm an astrology student. That's a Taurus thing, no cooking. I don't know anything about that. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. About 9 minutes in. We have enough of you here. So I'm just priming my eyelids. I'm using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So should I do one look today or 2 looks? Like one look on different eyeballs. Let's see what you guys say. Do 2, 1 on different eyes. I'm such like I always have to do 1 look on both eyes just for me to really see and sense a look. But I guess since we're on live, I can do 2 different ones. But here she is. Here's the beauty, the Rust palette. This isn't mine. My mom bought this for herself, and I was like, oh, I'll do a live using it because a lot of you guys have asked me about it, so this won't be staying in my collection, but we'll see if I like it. But yeah, neutral toned girls, I mean, it's pretty. I saw it and I was bored with it. That's why I didn't purchase it, because another neutral palette. But then like some neutral palettes come out and I'm like, oh my god, that's beautiful. And I don't know, this one didn't give it to me. It's too warm, in my opinion. I like a nice cool toned neutral palette. Any shades that you want to, or you want me to swatch for you? I can't speak English today. If there is a shade you want me to swatch for you, I will do it. Just comment the color. I don't know. Hi Beth, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. So we'll start off with this eye. I'm trying to think. I think I'll do a light eye on one eye and then a dark eye on the other. I've been eyeing that palette and Kinky loves it. If it were fall, I would have gotten almost all of their palettes. Yeah, honestly, I'm not a big, I'll tell you in a second. So we're going to start off with this classic shade right here. I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to set underneath the brow. We'll start off with a light look on this eye and then a dark look on this eye. I'm not going to lie, I like the Melt palettes and the Melt formulas. I think they're a bit overpriced for what they are though, because some of the shimmers I find to be lackluster, some of the mattes I find to be a little bit too sheer, but I think I like their color stories. So we're gonna start off with Antique right here, which is this light peachy pink, and we're gonna pop this all over the crease. Remember, this is going to be all over the lid. I'm just trying to see if this palette redeems itself, because that pink millennial palette was garbage. Like, it was not good. I returned it. I'm not a big returner of makeup because I'm lazy, but dang, I returned that one so fast. And then I do have the Gemini palette and the Smoke Obsessions, and they're good. I like the color stories more than I like the quality, but because the color story is so good, I really like it. But yeah, Karen Harris, literal garbage. So I was scared about this one after that pink millennial. That was just horrible. And we're gonna take Erode, which is a yellowy color, and I'm gonna kind of put this towards the edge of the peach. Okay, that's really yellow. Maybe not as a, ooh, not my best decision there, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We always make it work. Karen, I don't know if I saw your video on the pink millennial. Actually, no, I did, because I remember you also hated it. And then I was like, well, maybe it will work for me, because I'm not picky with shadows, and I can make a lot of... No, it did not work. It was like all over my face. Nothing was showing up. Everything was patchy. Okay. So actually looking at this palette, all of the shimmers are darker than I thought. So let me deepen up the crease a little bit with Rubbish. Ooh, I like that color name. Rubbish. Hello, Pauline. Okay. I mean, so far, the mattes are doing good. I mean, I haven't gotten into the deep colors. This looks kind of ugly already, but nothing a shimmer can't save. Let's do Tarnish, because I'm trying to keep this look light. I don't really like Melt's shimmer formula that much, I don't think. We'll see. I have never tried the original Rust stack. I've only tried 4 Melt products. The 2 palettes that I have, Pink Millennials, and then this one. This shade could have been better. I've just had better shimmer shades. It's not bad, but the Melt shimmers are more problematic than my ex. You're funny. I mean, it's a shimmer shade. It did okay, but there are other brands where it's like creamy foil deliciousness, and this is just kind of Blah. I don't want you to think I'm coming from out, but I'm just saying. We're going to take some of Road. The mattes are doing good. Okay, so this is like my blurring eye. I'm just every day. This is the everyday warm eye. Let's actually get into the nitty gritty of it. And over here, let's play with this side. You guys are funny. It does look like a fall palette for sure. Okay, we're gonna start off with Rubbish over here. By the way, these blue handles are Kaleidos brushes. Surprisingly, I'd never used them before, and I cleaned my makeup collection yesterday, and I saw that these guys hadn't been used, so I washed them this morning, and they're actually really, really nice. I like them. I heard the Muerte palette is to die for. I've only heard positive reviews. I don't need it. Is that the one that sold out really fast for the sale? Yeah, I heard it was bomb, but I'm not like a die-hard Melt fan. Their palettes don't speak to me. I feel a little bit like the 420 palette I didn't get because if I'm being honest, I'm a middle school teacher and I just can't promote that on my channel, you know? I don't want it to be construed in the wrong way. Like, I have the smoke obsessions, but something about the 420 is a little bit too... Well, the smoke sessions was really pretty, so it was worth losing my job, apparently. But 420, I'm going to pass on. Plus, the colors of that one, they just weren't for me. All right, so let's get into the deeper ones. We're using Rust right here. I'm very big on building and layering my matte shades. Sorry. I like can't read comments and do my makeup at the same time. I mean, I don't think my kids would watch my videos enough to be like, Miss Turner's using a 420 palette, but better safe than sorry. Ooh, all right, guys. Rust. That's a good shade. That blended out effortlessly. Do you guys see the depth there? Really, really pretty. Oh, am I buying the new Norvina 4 palette? Yeah. I really like those Norvina palettes. Unpopular opinion, but I really think they're very good quality. So I'm taking Mar, which is even deeper. We're going to really test these deep shades. I'm going to pat that. You guys, I'm really liking the matte formula here. But I think the Norvina 4, I think it's really pretty. It's like the prettiest one of all of them. Like the color stories of the other ones never spoke to me, but they were really good quality and just something I can't deny. But the Norvina 4, I mean, is it unnecessary? Absolutely. Do I need it? Absolutely not. Am I getting it? Absolutely. Yeah, if I made a review, would you guys watch it on the Norvina 4? You have to watch it. Make my low buy worth it, okay? It's not breaking my low buy if I do a video on it, but make sure you guys watch the video. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm using all these dark shades, and they are fire. Very, very good. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have to play with a shimmer, though. But I'm going to take a pencil brush. I'm going to use the best pencil brush in the world, the Redford number 3 brush. And I'm going to take Rot Squared. This color right here. I'm going to line my upper lash line with it. Y'all, I'm getting... Actually, you know what, Britt, the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, if that's the only thing coming out, you know what, I probably will. I don't know why I'm trying to bargain with myself. I don't really want it, though, but why not? I might as well. I'm such a completist. Like, I like completing collections, even though that's just the worst mentality to have. It's $55. I saw it on the website yesterday, or 2 days ago, because I was doing my Charlotte Tilbury video or editing it or something, and I saw it and I was like, and then it got all up on the internet. But yeah, I mean, it's not something that interests me, but you know me, I'm gonna get it. Okay. You guys see how good this pencil brush is? Like, I just did shadow liner with it. I wonder, do we know what the Charlotte bronzer is going to look like? I can't recall it right now. Okay, and then, so the mattes, the really dark mattes, super bomb. Let's use Redix. Wow, I don't know the name of any of these. And this is like a really pretty bronzy shade. I'm gonna pop this on the center. Kind of flaky, but it is really pretty. It's like got holes on my eyelid. That was a bad description, but it's flaky, you know? It's not really adhering to my lid as well as I would like. It's super pretty though. I don't know, y'all. And Ravage is a little bit of a darker shimmer. I'm gonna take this on my pencil brush and I'm gonna run this along my lower lash line just to see. My mom hasn't tried. Well, actually she has. I don't know if she likes it or not, this palette. But my mom has good taste in makeup. But a lot of times we do have opposing opinions. But if she had a YouTube channel, like, she would do better than me. No joke, guys. And she's very opinionated, very articulate. I'm on a Tom Ford kick right now. It's a bad thing when you get to that place, let me tell you. I was going to get one of those Shade and Illuminate palettes, but I want the whole Wayne Goss collection, so let me not. And then I'm going to take a little bit of tarnish, and we're going to put that in the inner corner. Yeah, a tacky base will definitely help with this, but it's the fact that I have to use a tacky base that's super annoying. Shouldn't have to. Hello, Erica. Thank you for joining in today. And I'm going to reapply a little bit of the black, and we're going to put on some mascara and lashes. Have your guys' orders for the Wayne Goss collection, if you ordered, have they come in? Because mine is set to come the end of May. And I'm just like, I ordered super duper fast. Which I do have an opinion on the colors in the Wayne Goss collection. I'm not going to lie. Like, it does look beautiful. And for me, all I'm thinking of it is bridal makeup when I do bridal makeup again. Which, who knows when that's going to be. That's kind of... I was embarrassed to tell y'all. But I did end up purchasing the Wayne Goss, like, the whole collection. And I wasn't going to. And then I really, like, took a deep dive into the colors. And I've been refreshing my makeup kit as time has gone on and as I've been home with all the sales. And I just feel like they're really good colors for my bridal kit. So that's why I purchased the whole collection. But it's not set to come for a while, which I'm sad because I can't get a video up soon. By the way, this smoky eye, killing it. Really pretty. Yeah, I don't know why some people are getting there so early. And then, like me, I'm not getting mine for a few weeks. And then some people say they weren't supposed to get it till like June, which is outrageous. But I'm not mad given the world's circumstances. But you know, would be nice to get it early. Obviously, I have subscribers waiting. Okay. Yours said end of month or beginning of June, so I didn't buy it. Yeah, you were smarter than me. I was just keeping my fingers crossed. And Beautylish usually has really fast shipping, so I don't know what that's all about. I'm taking the darkest shade in the Melt palette, and I'm gonna create a little wing so I feel a little bit more even. Oh my gosh, have you guys not gotten your Sephora orders yet? That's funny how all of the orders from Sephora got so messed up. I paid for expedited for 2 of my orders, and one came fine within the expedited time frame. The other came just a few days later, but I also placed a couple orders not on expedited, and they came really fast. Well, not really fast, but they came within a reasonable time frame. But yeah, I've heard Sephora's been like fudged up. I have black stuff all over my under eyes. What are your thoughts on the new Lights Lacquer collection? They're pretty. I'm not a nail gal though. Like, I have the shortest, ugliest nail beds in the world, so this is the first time I've had my nails painted in months. I have weird nails where nail polish does not last long on me at all. Like, I'll get them professionally done, and in 3 days it's already chipping. Or even if I have artificial, what are they called? Acrylics. Like, those don't last on me. They peel. I hate when my hair gets stuck under the bottom. It's so annoying. So, not a nail gal, so I won't be purchasing that. But if I like nails, it's a nice nude collection. Hello! I'm so happy you made it too. Do you guys see this black? Wish me luck. I never sat under my eye to protect from this. I got black stuff under my eye now. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Where's my powder? I can't multitask. That's why I can't do lives. I cannot multitask at all. And I have black shadow under my eye. Why do the Melt shadows always do this? This is one thing I hate about the matte shadows from Melt. I feel like every time I use their black and it falls on my face, I can't get it to come off, which, I mean, typically happens with black shadows, but I swear it happens worse with this brand more than other brands. Yeah. If you do like neutrals though, it's a pretty palette, but I don't know that it's worth all the money because Melt is expensive, y'all. I think it's a bit overpriced. I mean, I'm not one to talk though. I understand that. I spend a ridiculous amount of money on makeup. I know. But I once was in college without a job. I was once broke and never tried anything luxury, and thank God I'm not in that stage anymore. I don't know, whenever you guys are talking about the Supreme Nudes palette, I have to accept it or to show it because it has the word nude in it. Because I guess there's like, I put monitors on. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I did get the Supreme Nudes. I've only used it once, and I've only used the mattes, and it is super pretty. Like, that is a neutral palette for me. I love that palette. The Rust is too warm for my personal taste, but from what I can tell so far from the Artist Couture is the mattes are nice. But it is really pretty. I like the color story way more. I'm about to put liquid concealer over powder. Wish me luck. This might have been a mistake. But I can't stand black eyeshadow staining. Oh, that wasn't bad. That didn't turn out to be disastrous. That was worth the risk. Fantastic. But from what I can tell, I've only heard positive reviews of the Artist Couture palette, so I'm pretty sure it's amazing. And from playing with the mattes, the Artist Couture is really good. Okay. And then let me put some mascara on this eye. Y'all need this Rephr number 13 pointy brush. Like, I love this for shadow liner. Oh, I didn't realize the Artist Couture palette hasn't come back in stock. I was really hoping it would be restocked during the Sephora sale so I could get a link up for you guys. But of course it didn't. I just got mascara all over my eyeball. I can't talk. I'm doing mascara. Sorry. Melissa, I will answer your question momentarily. I look so silly with 2 different eye looks, but that's okay. Wearable, daytime, nighttime. Okay, so Melissa asked, are there any rougher brushes that I recommend? Besides just the 13 brush, which, by the way, if you're looking for the best rougher brush, not 13, the 3. Okay, this is like the tiniest, littlest little guy ever. You can line your eye with it. You can pop a shadow in your inner corner with it. It's awesome for detail if you do cut creases. I'm not a huge cut crease gal, but I'll do it occasionally if I'm bored. I also really like, the problem is I have their prototype ones, so I don't know the exact number. Let me pull up their website for you guys because they have some bomb ones and I just need to know the number of them because these are an investment. Like, they're really great for the quality that they are, but at the end of the day, these are an investment no matter what. What number is this? It's the P08 is their prototype number of it. I know right now they're having problems with shipping, obviously, but oh, I forgot the Norvina 4 launches tomorrow. Yeah, I'm picking it up. Where are you? Okay, the 18 brush. This is the 18 brush. I really like this for setting my under eyes in the center of my face. Really good. This brush is not a unique brush, but it's a staple brush, and you know you're getting it from a good quality company. So this is the number 1 brush. It's the one that I like to do kind of crease colors and lid colors because you can pack and blend really nice. The 14 brush, especially, like, I have small eyes. This is perfect for that if you have small eyes. Then 13 is even smaller than this one. And so if you have like I'm half Asian, so I have these little eyes. So if you have small eyes, these little crease brushes are awesome. They're very hard to come by. And then let me pull out, I'm ridiculous. Like, honestly, no human. I get overwhelmed by my own brush collection. Okay, so the 22, is this the number? Yes, this is one. This is so expensive, but a lot of times you can get it as a gift with purchase. The 22 is a dupe for the Tom Ford. If I can find it. This is another good brush. I'm pulling it aside. Tom Ford, where are you at? More brushes. Okay. Here is the Tom Ford number 5, and this is the synthetic one. They have like a natural hair one that's even better, but the 22 is comparable to the Tom Ford bronzer brush number 5, but the rougher is even better, and I like the shorter handle. I feel like I have more control. This is one of my favorite bronzer brushes, and then if you like a little bit more detail, the number 5 brush is really great as well. I like it for contouring. It's fatter and thinner. It's really, really good for the face. I like it a lot. So let me repeat every brush I just recommended. Number 5 for bronzer and contour. Number 22 for bronzer. This is like the best. The 19 brush for setting underneath your eyes. 18 is also, I think, just a smaller version of it. 18 to 19. They're both amazing. The number 1 brush, which is that flat blendy. And then the number 13 and 14. Okay, so just buy their whole line. Like, number 3. So I think I just like went through and recommended all of their brushes, honestly. There's a couple that I'm not crazy about. I'll share those with you too. But for brushes, it's a tricky thing because I'll do recommendations, but a lot of times the brushes that I don't like or don't get used, later on I find a recycled use for them. Like, as makeup trends change, as how oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? whenever I change how I do my makeup, I find different uses for new brushes. So I'm not very good at decluttering brushes because they always come back around. But I'm still trying to work on finding something for this one. I've tried it with cream contour and it's a great shape, but I don't like the hair. I want something synthetic. But I want to use this one and love this one so bad. And also this is the 20 brush. I need to rewrite on here. The 20 brush, one second. The 20 brush is a little bit too soft, so I feel like I can't really do anything with that one. So I don't like that one, maybe except for like loose highlighter. Mr. Crean, I would suggest you stop before you get blocked. Okay. So the brushes for the Reffer, those are natural brushes. And yeah, they are handmade in Kamano, Japan, like Amanda just said. They're very great people behind the brand. I've met one of them. He came to visit me. We had coffee together. He's one of the owners. He's really, really awesome. And he talked about the brand a lot. It was a really cool experience and great brand, great brushes. Highly recommend. I know it's kind of a difficult time to order right now just with what's happening in the world, but highly recommend them. Okay, I need to bronze my face. We'll use the Natasha Denona, this guy today if you bought it for the Sephora sale. And then we'll use the Physicians Formula. What is the Huda Fender Blender thingy? We'll use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer today. I haven't noticed too much shedding with my brushes. Maybe a little bit after the first wash or two, but that hasn't been a major concern of mine. I do notice shedding a little bit more so with my Esom brushes sometimes, but the quality of them is so great, I kind of look past it, honestly. I don't own the Milani Baked Bronzer. I need to, but that Kosas and Milani Baked Bronzer are comparable, from what I can tell. Karen, you just said I used my teacher voice. Yes, because one of my students was being silly. I've never tried a stack from Melt, unfortunately. Okay, and then you guys have been asking me a lot to use the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. So I'll use that today. This is the citrus one, by the way. I have a review. It's one of my first videos though, so maybe don't watch it. Of the Daria one, which is more pinky, but I actually haven't used this one yet. So let's try it out. Yeah, it's Reffer site says a lot of them are back ordered. It's hard to get a hold of them right now, unfortunately. So we're gonna start off with just a little bit of the cream blush. I'm getting ready like this look I'd be okay with wearing outside. Tati hates the Kosas bronzer. I'm so surprised by that. I think it's so good, but I don't know. Tati's awesome, don't get me wrong, but I've definitely stopped watching. Like, I still watch her videos, but not as much as I used to. She's just has so much makeup, I feel like. I don't know. It's a weird thing how I feel about Tati. I still love her videos and I like still support her and stuff, but I just feel like she gets so much makeup. She's so overwhelmed with products. I prefer smaller channels because they kind of have more time to give more love to the products, to really test them out and give like a true accurate representation of the product. But that's just how I feel. Like, I think she's great and she's so talented and I do enjoy watching her. But she wrong because the Kosas bronzer was really good. Let's try the Duo Glow. This, I'm worried about how it will look. Tati is like the Kim Kardashian of makeup. She's a bit intimidating to me. I mean, she's awesome. She's so good at what she does. Like, no shade at all. I watch her videos and I like them, but I mean, she's like famous. It's just, I like watching smaller channels. So let's, ooh, that looks like neon on me. I don't like that. I know this is gonna look better on medium skin tones. Like, that's like neon green, you guys. Unpopular opinion, I hate the Tati palette. So I thought I liked the Tati palette at first. And the more I've used it, the more trouble I've had with that palette. So I'm no longer a major fan of that palette, unfortunately, because it's really pretty. But yeah, no, I've been struggling with that palette lately, so I haven't been using it. Brett said not unpopular. Nah, I don't watch her much anymore. Guys, this Duo Glow from the Citrus palette, not for my skin tone. I am literally, like, that looks neon green on me. Yikes. The blush was pretty. What problem you had with the Tati palette? I just have problems getting those mattes to work. And they don't layer on top of each other like I would like for them to, unfortunately. I'm trying to think, what video was it? It was one of my products you've never, or products you already own tutorials, and I did like a whole layered look with the colors, and they weren't layering on top of each other well. And then another time I tried to do it, I could not get the mattes to blend the way that I wanted them to. Melissa said the lime green-ish yellowy shade on me would look good as the inner corner highlight. So let's do it. This would look much better on medium skin tones, guys. But I had to get it for the steel. That's pretty, especially with the right look. Yes. Hi, Nicole. Hope you are doing well. Okay. Okay, we'll then use the diamond powder as the highlight. And if you missed the beginning part and you want to like rewatch the live, I will have it on my channel for forever. Why not? Oh, I love these. They're so glittery though. If you don't like glitter, you will not like her diamond powders because it's just unnecessary. It's not glitter. She doesn't use glitter in her products, which is really awesome. But I mean, it's a glitter shade. It's really pretty. I'm so passionate about how much I hate the Tati palette. I thought I liked it at first. I really did. But wasn't about it. Okay. Should I do some falsies? Because I'm about to take this look off after this video. But you know how lashes just really complete the look? Sculpting Glow is great too. I have not tried the Sculpting Glow. I need to put some on my lips though because I look dead. Guys, look. I need to show you something. If you were here on my live last week, look at this. I have cleaned everything up. Isn't she beautiful? I fit everything in the drawers. I added this. Now I need to pick a lip color. We'll just do something basic for today. Little one lip liner. And never tried this before. Let's try it. Have you been watching Instant Influencer? No. I watched the first episode because my friend was on there. And then after that, I just kind of fell off. So we're going to use ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Little One. I don't think it's bad though. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen for being like a YouTube original, but I got other things to do, you know? I might actually go back and rewatch some of it, but it's just not my style. Here, I obviously do very different videos. I have a very different personality compared to the people that would Britt and I need somebody to talk about it. Have you guys been watching it? I mean, I'll watch it just to talk about it with you guys. I do have my opinions on it, but I've only seen one episode. But yeah, you can definitely tell the demographic of who it was geared for, and it wasn't for me. And definitely a very different type of beauty videos than I do. Keisha, hopefully I said that right. I am planning on doing a makeup collection video. It's just slowly down the road. Karen tried talking about it last night. And I'm like, no, Karen, I don't like James Charles or the idea of the show. It's definitely like, we do different types of videos. That's what I'll say. We might be makeup influencers or whatever, or talk about makeup, but definitely not the style of videos that we do. This, oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is a Lottie London Gossip Girl full cover. I think this is old. I got this at Riley Rose last year. Ew, this smells bad. Ew. Throw this away. I missed the trash can. Try something else. Ugh. So this is the KKW Rose Gold Gloss. It smells bad, keeps putting it back on. I stopped. I thought I would just, I don't know. Britt, if you haven't watched, Britt, have you watched the Instant Influencer at all, or are you totally like not going to do it? I don't think production or anything of it is bad. Like, I think they did a good job, because you know how sometimes they can become corny? No, it's fine. But at the end of the day, it's all about business and selling and decluttering. That was decluttering savagery. No. I'm so weak when it comes to declutter. I'm going to film a declutter video hopefully next Saturday, but it's not going to be like huge declutter, getting rid of half of my makeup. I could never. You know, I don't receive that much PR. I spend my hard-earned money on all of my makeup, for at least like 97% of my makeup. I can't be cutthroat with my declutters like that. I can't. And that's the type of declutters everybody wants to see, but I can't do it, y'all. You know what I completely forgot to do in this live was tell you guys my final thoughts on this palette. So if you're late, you didn't miss much. Here's the juiciness of the Melt Rust palette. If you like warmer neutral shades, these are really, really pretty. I'm happy that there's only 3 shimmer shades in here, because the shimmer shades are kind of flaky. Honestly, a little bit lackluster. Not saying you can't get them to work. I would suggest using a glitter glue or wetting your brush. But for me, it's like, this is a luxury price, and it's not working like luxury makeup. It's pretty, but you gotta work with it for sure. And then the mattes, though, are super duper 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 good. When I was playing with this, and this shade, really, really nice. Blended beautifully. Very, very happy with it. Are you a Sagittarius, a Leo, Aquarius? We went over this earlier, but I am a Taurus. Whatever that means. I'll stick with my Natasha Denona Biba over this. Oh yeah, Natasha Denona Biba is a bomb. That's a really good neutral palette. I can't declutter because my mom usually comes in and takes whatever she wants from my collection. It's hilarious. I'm blessed. My mom has a really great makeup collection, and we kind of swap items all the time. So sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget to put items in videos because it's in my mom's collection, and vice versa. Please do a create my own Natasha Denona palette. All right, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I don't know if I should tell you or not. all I'm gonna say is look out for Wednesday's video. I think you guys would really like it. I want Natasha Denona to come out with a neutral / bridal palette built like Metropolis in the worst way. I love Metropolis. It's just, she couldn't have done better. Like, the best thing she could have done was come out with Metropolis, because ain't nobody was trying to spend $239 on a palette besides my crazy booty. So very happy she did that, and I really think it changed the whole direction of her brand. Obviously, she's definitely looking for half the formula for half the price, which she's selling much more than she was in the past. But yeah, Brit, you might like Biba a lot. It is killer neutral palette. Yeah, gold again is probably my most used too, but it isn't that great value. It's the full-sized one, but it's really nice. I want Natasha to come out with an all cool tone palette, or any brand for that matter. Cool tones are in. A lot of brands are starting to come out with more cool tone colors. I'm trying to think. There aren't a lot right now that I'm like, oh, this is the best cool tone palette. But I like the cool tone neutrals. If I were to design a palette, I would do a cool tone neutral palette for sure. Yeah, Natasha coming out with one would be bomb. I am very happy though with Biba, because it kind of hits all areas of the neutral tones. Even like a cool tone neutral mini one. Does she have a cool tone neutral mini one? Yeah, no, I feel like a cool tone neutral mini one would really complete her collection. What are your thoughts on the single chrome shadows? I've never tried them. I've only swatched them. And I think they do add pretty dimension on the lid from what I've seen, but I cannot speak from personal experience other than swatching it in Sephora, and you know how all of those are dried out, and they probably will never have samples again after this whole pandemic. Even the mini glam turned out to be more warm than neutral. Yeah, she definitely likes more warm tone neutral. I assume it's because they're probably easier to create and they're probably more sellable, but cool tones are the future, you guys. I find them to be much more flattering on myself. Like this, I like a warm tone, but I love a cool tone. To me, I'm just much more attracted to that. Yeah, Pat McGrath Mothership 1 is a really nice cool toned palette. It is. Where's mine? Ugh, I love talking makeup. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's ready for cool tones. We can't do these warm tones anymore. You're right. Look at this cool tone palette. Even like, especially if you cover here, such great everyday ones. Ellie, Mothership 1 is really nice. I think it's very underrated because, you know, she has a lot of other palettes that a lot of people love, but low-key, Mothership 1 is one of the most wearable, but also you can really glam it up. I mean, if you don't have the money, don't run out to get it, but I'm just saying it's pretty high up on my favorites list of my most used, for sure. Do you think putting lip gloss on the cheeks is weird? I do it all the time. I'd worry about that, like, making my makeup patchy. I don't really like the glossy. I don't think I'd like the glossiness on my face. I feel like that would clog my pores. My skin is so sensitive. That would definitely clog my pores. Yeah, Karen said I'd be really sad if brands stopped making warm tones. Some people are still very attached to their warm tones. I mean, it just depends on your undertone. I have more of a neutral undertone, so I can pull off both, but I prefer a cooler undertone on myself. It'll never stop, of course, and, you know, makeup goes in circles. You lost all of your Pat McGrath boxes? I just undid a lot of I had a huge Pat McGrath order with like lip liners, eyeliners, and all of the pretty packaging, and I wanted to leave them all in pretty packaging, but at the same time I was just like, it's so inconvenient to have to open them. So I have my boxes right now in this drawer with nothing in them. I don't know what to do because I can't, it's art. I don't know. Is the Biba, Natasha Denona Biba, same as ABH Sultry and Soft Glam? No. I mean, definitely similar colors, but very different formulas. I would say where the differences lie are the formulas. Like Sultry is one of my favorite palettes of all time, and from ABH, and just in general, because they have beautiful cool tone neutrals in there, but you get textures in that palette that you don't get in Natasha Denona's. So I would say, like, it's hard. They're just very different formulas. But you have similar colors, but then you can have the same shades in the Natasha Denona and like the Sultry, but the Sultry has these really fine, shimmery, glittery shades that are just, but they're different. Probably don't need all of them, but they're different. Put the boxes in a frame and hang it on the wall. When I move out and I have my own beauty room, I'm definitely doing something as far as displaying. Biba and Snatchel remind me of each other. Yeah, Snatchel's really great too. I like Snatchel. Would you think the Bobbi Brown Luxe Gems palette would be worth it if it was 50% off? Because it's on sale. Been wanting to try the formula. Yeah, for 50% off. Definitely not full price. The colors are, the formula is similar to the Pat McGrath special shades for sure. They aren't quite there, but they are very similar. And it's just not as good quality as the Pat McGrath. I will be honest though, I lost that palette. I don't know where it went because I have been getting a lot of questions about that since it is on sale. But at the end of the day, with some glitter glue, the colors are beautiful, and if you're really looking for that finish on the eyelid, it's a good palette for that. But I'm torn because it's not that good of a quality palette, but it is pretty. So I think definitely for 50% off, way easier to justify that, but don't ever buy that palette at full price. For me, Subliminal is more wearable, but I'm pale. I wish ABH Sultry was permanent, right? That's my favorite palette from theirs. It's so good. Yeah, so many questions about Pat McGrath. Those are big investments. Those are not cheap palettes at all. I need to buy a second Sultry palette because I'm so scared that one day you can buy it now, right? At Beautylish? Am I tripping? I don't, I hope so. I've been banking on that. I remember it came out again at Beautylish. I've been assuming that it was still there, but cool tone neutral lovers, the Sultry palette's the best. Well, you got the new, oh, is Mother coming out soon with blushes? I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping a close eye out of that. Just give me the release date and I'm buying it. I hope so, because she needs to. I also heard it was a palette, so I'm not sure. But I hope it's a blush. And I feel like they're going to be super pretty, like extra dimensional, beautiful blushes, if they are blushes. And yes, I made the decision on this here chat that I will be getting the new ABH palette tomorrow. It's really pretty. Like, are we sick of these Norvina palettes? Yes. Am I on a low buy? Yes. Do I need it? No. Is it pretty though? Yeah. Will I be getting it? At this point, yes, I want it. And I really like the formula of those Norvina palettes, so they're nice. ABH Sultry is gone from Beautylish, but available at Beauty Bay. Okay. They do need to make that permanent because that's just the best palette, and right now it's on trend for what is coming as far as makeup trends go. Yeah, I will definitely be reviewing the ABH palette if I'm buying it, because otherwise I'm breaking my low buy if I don't purchase it. Okay, let's take a look, taking it back to Melt, because I just got very off topic. Let's look at the sale. Did you guys already ask this, but for my new friends, let me know if you picked up anything from the sale. I won't be, low buy, but it's like 30% off. So you can even get the 420 palette off. Highlights, blushes. I should have posted a link about it. I forgot. Yeah, the sale wasn't that good though. Roxy, I was gonna do a video on my bridal makeup, but right now, bridal makeup isn't exactly trending. So when weddings start again, most definitely I'll do a tutorial. So, by the way, if you are looking into the Melt sale, let me grab mine. I only own 2 palettes myself from Melt, and I recommend them. So the Smoke Sessions, $30. This is the price point that this should be at. I mean, I really like it. I was okay with spending $48 for it because I really like the colors. But if you can get this for $30, y'all, this is a really nice color story. I prefer, though, the Gemini palette. I don't like the shimmers in here, but the mattes are super duper blendy-full. So I like this one as well. So if you want to search on Melt, those 2 are on there. I can't speak on the other palettes, but Muerte I know sold out in like 2 minutes because you guys are crazy over that palette. The Millennial Pinks is $40. Don't get that. It's not worth $40. But if you like green shadows, Melt has done some really great colors with green shadows that I'm impressed with. Time. Oh my gosh, guys, it's already 4. I don't know if I should get off and go for a run or if I should just keep talking. I want to keep talking because I don't want to go for a run, but the weather's really nice. Millennial Pinks was $77 Canadian. Have you reached for the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette after the first review you did? No. Honestly, like the palette was good and the colors they're fine, but it's not a color story that really speaks to me. I have so much dang makeup that I haven't, but I've been meaning to. I actually looked at it yesterday and I was like, I need to use that and pull that out again. But so maybe I'll do like a shop my stash with it, but I always get so much hate whenever I film a video using my Jeffree Star stuff. I'm just like, I just like his packaging. I don't want to get started on that because everybody definitely has a strong opinion, which understandably so, but sometimes I just don't want to deal with the comment sections. I hated that palette. Yeah, I know some people that weren't about the color story of that one. Struggling between CT Green Lights and Mini Gold. Mini Gold is definitely the better value for sure, but I love the CT Green Lights quality. Not to make you more confused, but see, the Natasha Denona is a way better deal for sure. Melt needs to pay you to buy Millennial Pinks. Karen, I have not hated the palette that much, like ever. I don't know what it was about that palette, but my feelings are so strong. I just think the price was so ridiculous for something I could get at the dollar store that's better. Mini Gold is more versatile. That is true. Green Lights, it can really only go in one direction. But both, I prefer the quality of the Green Lights, though. I can't lie. Both you and Alicia hated the Millennial Pinks. It wasn't just us two. I got a message when I talked about the Millennial Pinks, and they were like, you shouldn't talk that bad about a brand. I was like, oh, well, it was bad, so somebody needed to say it. I actually considered the Gemini palette today. For the on-sale price, I definitely think it's worth it. For the full price, not so much. Estee Lauder Double Wear is better than the Hydro. Now the Hydro, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, the Hydro, it's a good foundation and it's more hydrating. I think it is more summer appropriate, but I just think Double Wear is so much better. I love Double Wear. I only like the Hydro foundation, but Double Wear is like a staple of mine. It just is so much more versatile. Here we are with the Tati Beauty again. Just realized Charlotte Tilbury is twice the price. Mini gold it is. There you go. Much cheaper. That answered that question for you. Any recommendations for pink tone lipsticks for summer? Oh, I love that question. I wish I had time to pull it out, but I just got the Bobbi Brown Dusty Pink Art Stick lipstick. Really great. I think there's going to be a couple really good options in the Wayne Goss line whenever that decides to come in. What else do we have? I'm like wearing shorts. I don't want to. Okay. I'm not a huge pink lipstick girl, but I just need to look at this for inspiration. Charlotte Tilbury Blushing Dream. It's fantastic. Beatrice from Natasha Denona. That one's a little bit more nude. I don't even know if this is sold, but this is really pretty. This is Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Yeah, the Wayne Goss lipstick line, I think he could have done a better range, but I think the colors are really pretty. Like, a lot of people are going to like them. Yeah, CT lipsticks definitely fall more on the pink side for sure. If you're looking for great spring lipsticks, and you're okay with spending the price of Charlotte Tilbury, look into her Kissing formula, because I think that's a little bit more of a spring, summer appropriate formula. And then look into the pinkier colors of Charlotte Tilbury. NARS are Audacious. I don't know that shade, but probably. CT Amazing Grace is very pretty. Y'all, I have all of I have not put these up yet, but let's see. Pillow Talk is a really nice light pink too. Live It Up. Look at this. How pretty is this for spring? I would put it on, but I don't want to get it all gross. That's Live It Up. That's really good. Coachella Coral. This is a coral color, not necessarily a pink, but really nice for spring. I don't know if that one is sold anymore though. Not that one. No, Karen, I like some MAC collections, but for the most part, I just can't do it. So I don't really normally buy the MAC stuff unless it really calls my name. Kidsman's Kiss is a nice pink. See, Charlotte Tilbury has the best pinks, I swear. Just like you said, Amazing Grace. Yeah, I would love to meet a lot of you guys, for sure. It'd be fun. You guys, if you guys met me in person, I don't know, you guys would, like, I'm a very introverted person. I'm very shy. I like to be on my own. I'm not suffering in quarantine because I am so introverted. And you guys would be like, you're so tiny, because I'm not even 5 feet tall. That's the biggest thing when people first see me. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so tiny. I'm a tiny gal. I need to turn these filters off. You are an amazing person. That's my boyfriend. Yeah. Ooh. LOL, I'm 5'11". Oh, you tall people. Hashtag introvert life. Hex yeah, for sure. I'm not suffering at all with quarantine. I mean, obviously people are suffering for like what the heck's going on in the world, but as far as like being in my house, I like it. I really do like it. I like not having to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work every morning. Like, I wouldn't mind going to work every now and then, but I definitely have a lot more energy now, for sure. You're too funny to be shy. I'm still very, very shy. But yeah, I love being at home. I've been thriving which is good. Because I know some people mentally, like mental health wise, it is a struggle for them because it's just, you know, that's, if I was in the opposite situation, of course, it sucks, but I am thriving. The only thing is, the only reason I am not thriving, I am snacking way too much. I weighed myself yesterday. Ooh, I gotta stop this snacking. I work out regularly. Like, I'm a fit person, but the snacking is getting the best of me. I am so... Karen, he definitely did not sit through the whole live, and even if he did, he put it on mute and was playing video games. I love being in the house, but I miss the gym. You know what? I'm starting to get into like this at-home gym stuff. I like the gym sometimes, but for the most part, I do feel self-conscious about something. And the drive to the gym is what kills me. I cannot... Jose, what are you saying? Jose, what are you... Tiffany said you look like you're petite. I'm like the petitest of the petite. I'm so tiny. Did you meet the YouTubers from your Pat McGrath collab in person? No, but if we would have, it would have been a blast. I wish. Of course, we're from like all different parts of the country, so it's really cool what the internet can do nowadays, but no, I did not. I've been doing a lot of YouTube fitness videos. Me too. I really like Blogilates. If you're looking into like Instagram, Brianna K Fitness is my favorite. I think she comes out with the best workout guides. I'm a big group fitness class person. That's why I got a Peloton, because I feel like that is a great at-home group fitness kind of thing. Because I'm looking, since I made that huge investment in Peloton, I'm looking to no longer have a gym membership and just do all my stuff at home. But I can't buy dumbbells. All the dumbbells are like super upcharged right now because everybody's trying to buy them. I'll have to look into MadFit. Right now Peloton is having like a 90-day, maybe 90-day free trial to try their app. I don't really use their app that much, but I can't stay motivated working out at home. Going to the gym forces me out of bed. See, the problem is I don't work out because I can't make that drive to the gym. So at home, well, it's a lot easier to stay motivated for me working at home because I'm a potato and I sit all day, and I'm used to a job where I would walk 7 miles a day, 6-7 miles a day. So for me, it's easy to convince myself to move. But yeah, I've been working out fine, and I have a lot of tips, and I just feel very motivated to work out. I'm really into the fitness stuff, but my diet, oh, you guys, I can't stop snacking. So if any of you want to help with this snacking issue, please, any tips that you have, because I like food too much, and right now, just with how stagnant we are working from home, go for the run. The release will be worth it. I'm definitely going. The weather's really nice today, but apparently I'm in a chatty mood today. So, but I'm so excited for my Peloton to come. It's not coming for another month. June 10th is when I get it, because I think everybody right now is buying the Peloton bikes. So that's what's happening. My diet has suffered. I just downloaded the app Noom. I heard about that from the podcasts that I listened to. Trying to lose 30 pounds. Good luck, girlfriend. Good luck. Sandra, I do need to join one of your classes. I forgot. I do need to. My school system, they are very good because they actually have, like, I got to sign up for online classes. So I do take the online classes that my school system offers, and that's free, and they're really, really good. Yeah, Peloton is expensive. That's why I can't buy anything. Jose, we made cookies today. Jose, they were not very good. We made cookies, but we didn't make very good cookies. Costco celery. Not a big celery person, except with peanut butter to cancel it out. A cookie is a cookie. All right, guys. I gotta stop talking about food. So it's already 4:13. We've been here for like an hour, so I think it is my time to sign off, take my makeup off, maybe go for a run. I have to grade some work for my kids. I'll have a lot of grading to do actually. And then I have to finish my Charlotte Tilbury video for tomorrow. So tomorrow's video, by the way, I'm doing the ultimate guide to Charlotte Tilbury. So it's literally a almost 45-minute long video. So get ready. Bring a snack for that one. Have your cup of coffee. But yeah, it's a long one. Charlotte Tilbury, the ultimate guide. I go through everything, every formula that I have, and whether or not it's worth it. So I put a lot of time into it, so please watch it. See you guys who are leaving. I will see you later. I will be doing another live next Sunday at 3 as well. So my new schedule is I'm uploading every day, Monday through Friday, and then on Sundays I will be back here for lives while we're in quarantine, just to get that 6 upload up for the week. Bye. And Karen, I don't think I'll do a video on the Peloton, but I'll definitely be updating you guys on Instagram for sure, so make sure you are following me. Yeah, guys, go out for a run. If it's nice where you're at, let's do it. Just know I'm about to see you all. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great Mother's Day. Again, thank you to all of my beautiful mothers out there. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. I will be on the comments as well. So I'm trying to get better at commenting right away. So make sure you say hi to me in the morning and I will get back to you. Bye, guys. Oh, I forgot I was doing it on my phone. I exited. Okay, I need to go. I'm having a moment. Oh my gosh, why do I not know how to exit? Oh. Yeah.